ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Dodson's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Straight punch lands.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. He's having his way with him here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by John Dodson. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. Formiga's back in full mount. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. A wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Darren Till and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? Are you ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice looping punch.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Massive knee to the body land.
And they separate. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler. Oh, he hurt it badly, jab.
Till's hook to the... Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, Till gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Nice punch by Robbie Lawler. Oh, a little single collar tie there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. For under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, that's a good right hand. Just out of range with that left hook.
That knee.
Big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Not there.
Great punch landed with so much power. Powerful leg kick land. Wow. Oh, no.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Give me some water. Listen, you got right. Okay, it happens. It happened before. It happened.
All right, round two is here. Darren Till ready to go.
Round two. Ready?
And the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Big body kick land.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
.35 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. And just 42% accuracy.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Till. Lawler's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Just a slip there. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean,
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
the last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, Till goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Slips the shot. Just misses with the jab there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking
That's right, guys.
withdrawals
You ready?
in all situations of your life.
go fight.
Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. He's able to slip the left there. Oh, nice punch there by Lawler. Oh, roundhouse kick, DC.
That was a beautiful strike, and that is the most powerful kick that you can land in a fight.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Lawler's strike attempt there is blocked.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out? Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the feet. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. And above 50%. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Darren Till.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
It's a big hook. Oh! And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Single collar tie now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Punch over the top. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And that left hook landed on the button. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh, my God!
Oh. Beautiful. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really...
All right, so a height and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
This next round, we really want to focus on ground control.
5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round two. Daniel Cormier and Thiago Santos. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad. That was landed clean.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
So 37 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. DC, pretty good for you, man, thus far. And landing with 58% accuracy against Thiago Santos. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Down into his mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Colby Covington.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Notice the drive.
Oh, and he hip tosses into the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up And when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Sound strike on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Covington's pass is denied. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. An attacking armbar.
Picks him. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready? Fight!
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
The takedown is not there.
Landed a good uppercut there. An uppercut landed.
Oh, big elbow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the new UFC welterweight champion of the world.
I can't say I'm surprised. We've seen this guy on his journey to this championship at every...
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Ronda Rousey and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC women's bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big kick.
Well, Rousey's got the clinch here early. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the field. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just unable to quite find that range.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Good body shot.
And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful hook for her there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
25 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, straight right. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick land.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You know she's landing way too many body shots. What's that?
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Nice punch there by Ronda Rousey. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she gonna use to follow it up?
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous
Well,
round.
she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab. Oh, nice jab.
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot, land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Right hand punch from the clinch.
Visibly limping here. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. Oh!
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt.
Again, back into this position.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That flow straightening so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike.
Oh, she's really starting to put together. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing... Nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds now remain in the round. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she...
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. That strike blocked by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Nice kick.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice straight punch.
That is it. Well, there she is in full celebration mode now after the TKO victory here tonight, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world right now that can beat this woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready.
Well, my man Daniel Cormier, the heavyweight champion, awfully tense to my right as they lock the door behind Junior Dos Santos and Francis Ngannou. A lot of guys who fight Ngannou are going to be trying to take him down. JDS probably not so much.
JDS is not one of those guys. And for as powerful as Francis Ngannou is, JDS was that guy just a few short years ago. He was the guy that everyone feared his power. But if you match him up, if you look at him closely, Dos Santos has the higher striking pedigree, the better boxing, and if Ngannou isn't careful, he can find himself going to sleep.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee there. Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Nice leg kick.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice body.
And both guys really throwing with authority. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dos Santos. Effective strike there by Francis Ngannou. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice hook by Ngannou. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou Also ready to go, Junior Dos Santos.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Slips the punch. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
45 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Junior Dos Santos. Oh, nice. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so the Predator, Francis Ngannou, gets the job done yet again, and no surprise, with authority here tonight. Absolutely remarkable what this Cameroonian Frenchman has accomplished thus far, and the best could still be yet to come.